It was pretty seamless, to be honest. They both sat down with their iPads and worked through it. I think we did them separate too because they would feed off each other. So we did Gus one day and then I think Maggie the next. And that was really helpful. I think we were surprised. We had no idea Gus was doing well. We didn't really know. He was in year 2, so, well, actually, he's probably in year 1 at this stage. So it wasn't really something we were that worried about because he'd only just started his sort of learning journey. We were more worried about Maggie and the light going off for her about learning. It wasn't the end of the world for Maggie either. Like, it was really nice to be like, yeah, there's some gaps, absolutely, but she's also doing really well, which was great for all of us just to relax a bit. But we would never have known that if we hadn't have done the assessment process. And I just remember thinking, great, at least you know where you're at and we can just hook in at that level and just build from there. So it was very individualised. We were only looking at that today with Maggie just to show her. And it's, obviously this graph that shows the learning that's been completed. And for her, she's towards the end of year 5 now. She's got like 76% knowledge for the area. For me to be able to explain that to her and say, and you've even got some year 6 learning there. But in English, you've still got a couple of things in year 4 that we need to polish up on. And she can wrap her head around it. She was a bit like, what, year 4 for English? I'm smarter than that. And I could see that sort of fire igniting her, where I was like, okay, well, show me. But to be able to look at the reports and say, this is where you're traveling, you're going so well. For Gus to be able to give him that confidence to say, mate, this is why kinetic's really important.